The Drelth Consortium was infamous for its diplomacy. Not because it was honest, no, the Drelth were masters of subtle elimination. Rivals didn't vanish in a blaze of war. They simply never woke up after a negotiation dinner. Their method was simple: a toxin called Viridra, invisible, tasteless, odorless, and universally lethal. Every known species had collapsed within minutes of ingestion. So when the consortium invited the human trade envoy, Captain Marcus Hale, to a banquet on Vrella Station, the outcome seemed certain. The banquet hall shimmered with crystal light. Tall Drelth in flowing robes smiled with teeth like polished bone, pouring jeweled cups of amber liquid. Across the table, Hale lounged in his chair, one arm hooked casually over the backrest. His dark uniform contrasted sharply with the silver and green splendor of the hall. High Chancellor Vorth lifted his cup. "To new partnerships," he said smoothly. Hale raised his own cup, smiling. "Partnerships," he echoed, and drank. The Drelth watched with predator patience. The Viridra was already in the human's blood, carried straight to his brain. By now, the symptoms should have begun: dizziness, blurred vision, respiratory collapse. Instead, Hale set the empty cup down, looked around and said, "Not bad. Little weak on the aftertaste, though." Chancellor Vortha's grin froze. "Excuse me." Hale leaned forward. "That stuff was supposed to kill me, right? The fancy poison you're famous for." Several Drelth guards shifted uncomfortably. Vorth tried to keep his voice even. "I assure you, Captain, no such thing." "Save it," Hale interrupted. "Thing is, you folks never did your homework. Humans are from a Class 12 death world. You know what that means." Vorth stayed silent, but his crest stiffened. Hale smiled without warmth. "It means Earth has a few million years of trial by chemical warfare. Our plants evolve toxins so nasty they drop an elephant-sized beast in seconds. We had to eat, drink, and breathe in a world where everything tried to kill us. Poison berries, venomous animals, fungal spores, industrial solvents, hell, we even invented our own for fun. You really think some alien plant extract's gonna do the trick?" He reached for the decanter, poured himself another glass of the poisoned drink, and sipped it slowly. The room was silent except for the clink of crystal on his teeth. By now, the Drelth were visibly unsettled. Their Viridra had never failed. Even the most robust alien physiology collapsed within minutes. And yet, this human sat before them, breathing, grinning, and apparently enjoying himself. Finally, Vorth asked, "How?" Hale set the glass down and tapped his temple. "Your poison binds to neural receptors we barely use. Our brains have a whole different set of locks and keys. And the trace compounds you mix it with? Harmless to us. Tastes a little like nutmeg, actually." He leaned back. "But here's the thing. Now that I know what's in it, I can make it better. Stronger. In fact, I can make it work on you. Interested in a trade?" The Chancellor's crest flattened in alarm. The guards shifted, uncertain whether to attack or flee. Hale's voice hardened. "You invited me here to kill me. That's fine. Occupational hazard. But now you've got two choices. You sign the trade deal I brought, or I walk out of here and make sure every one of your rivals knows exactly what you just tried, and exactly how to kill a Drelth." Silence stretched for several long, tense seconds. Then Vorth forced a smile. "Perhaps we were too hasty in our assessment of human value." "Yeah," Hale said, standing. "Happens a lot." 2 days later, the trade agreement was signed. The Drelth never attempted another poisoning against humans. In private, however, they issued a quiet advisory to their allied species: do not use biochemical weapons against Terrans. The note contained no scientific explanation, just a single chilling line: they drink it,